What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. This is your midweek motivational video. I forgot to do one on Monday, you guys. So I am hoping that you guys are having a great week so far. I hope you guys are starting your days with positive intentions. I hope that you are keeping in mind that just because it's Friday, it was Monday, doesn't mean that you have to go and stress about the rest of the week. Here we are, Wednesday. It's the middle of the week and it's close to the weekend, you guys. So I am proud of you. I want you guys to be proud of yourselves too. I want you guys to keep in mind your time. So I want you guys to really, and I say this a lot, we get so consumed by the busyness of this world, by the busyness of the coming and going with work and working out and trying to keep up with appointments, trying to keep up with friends and family. And sometimes we tend to not put, I hear, and I've been, guilty of this too, trying to put off tomorrow what you can do today type of thing. That doesn't only apply to work. That applies to the amount of time that you spend with your loved ones as well. I'm a, I am a big believer in tomorrow is not being promised. Tomorrow is not promised. We are not guaranteed our next breath. So I always try to be mindful of how I am spending my time. I have learned throughout life what to give my energy to, what to give effort to, especially when something makes you upset, especially when something rubs you the wrong way, when you get into an argument or fight with someone, when you're at work and you're wasting time sitting there being agitated about the fact that you are there instead of utilizing your time to get your work done so you can have an easy day, so you can have, an easy rest of the week. I used to be so stressed out at work to the point where I would, like allow myself to have such an easy morning because I didn't want to be there. And I felt like, oh, you know what? I'm here until 5. I'll just do it later before I leave. But then when it came time for after lunch to get back to work, it seemed like time was flying so fast and I stressed myself out because now I have piled on so much work within 3 hours of the time that I have left at work. And now I don't know what to do, and either I'm leaving work late or I don't finish what I was supposed to do that day, all because I didn't utilize my time. And, a lot of people are guilty of that. So same thing when you have a certain schedule with work and with your daily life to where, you get tired at the end of what you do and you have the rest of the evening and you just want to be home because you're so tired. Think about what you haven't done. If you have family members or friends that you haven't seen or spoken to in days or weeks, instead of staying home just being lazy, make the effort to at least spend 15, 20 minutes, half an hour with them, especially if they live close by. Or text them, go back and forth through text messages and just utilize your time that way to talk to your loved ones because, they're busy too. And I'm a big believer in, people make time for who and what they want to make time for. And a lot of people have the time to do certain things, but they choose not to do it. And it is a choice. It is a choice. I feel like, Beyonce has 24 hours in a day, just like we do, and she gets a hell of a lot more done than we do. The woman goes and flies back and forth to different places, but she gets work done. She gets things done. She went, she meets up with people. She has meetings. She hangs out with her children. She has a family, So for those of us, who don't have a big family, who don't have children or pets or things like that, and we complain about not having enough time, you got to kind of look at the people who are so busy, but they still make time to do these things, So utilize your time wisely, you guys. And if you want to apply this to your job, to your career, within the work week, while you're at work, utilize your time wisely. Don't go into work feeling lazy because you don't want to be there and then waiting to the last minute to get your work done because you are adding You are adding unnecessary stress on top of the stress you feel by being at a stressful job. You see how that stress can just kind of pile up? So do yourself a favor. Get into work, maybe go in a little bit early. Tell yourself, you know what, instead of me having an easy morning, let me knock out everything I can in the morning so I can have an easy afternoon, so I can be less stressed at the end of my day, so I don't have to take that home with me. You know what I mean? When it comes to spending time with friends and family, you know what, instead of me going home and just watching TV and stuffing my face with food for the rest of the day, let me go visit a friend. Let me go visit a family member. Let me go spend a little bit of time with them, because you don't know. You're so busy that you probably don't realize that they may need you. They may need that 15 minutes with you. They're probably busy too, or maybe they're going through something they don't want to talk to you about. Maybe you being there for 20 to 30 minutes will ease that stress or that worry or whatever it is that they're going through. They may not tell you, but you may very well have helped them out in the process too. So make that time. Make that time. Don't make excuses. Make time for the things that matter. Make time for the things that are important, and that are important to you. And just keep those things in mind. And it's not only for career, it's just, in life, because you never know what life is going to throw at you. You don't know. Tomorrow's not promised. You don't know what tomorrow brings. And if you're so consumed by what's going to happen tomorrow and the day after and the week after and months later, you are stressing yourself over things. They may not even happen. You may have these plans for the rest of your week, and life will come in and say, you know what? Nope, scratch that. Those plans are done. You can't stress yourself over that. So focus on what you can do today. Use your time wisely today. Just be mindful of the way that you spend your time. So that is my encouragement, my inspiration, my motivation for you guys for today, for the rest of the week, not only for your careers and your jobs, but in life in general. Allow yourself to have an easier life. Put in a little bit more joy and take out some of that unnecessary stress. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how you guys are doing. And if you enjoyed my video, let me know as well. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!